Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're getting out of the house. We're going to go down a dirt road on the old Ibex 800. We still got street tires on it. It's been raining a lot here in Georgia. Hopefully we don't have no problems with it. Stay tuned and find out. Alright guys, yeah, so we're going to go head out of town. We're going to go get on a dirt road. We're going to go check out a covered bridge that's been around well over 100 years. It was designed by a man named Horace King, if I remember correctly, or maybe not designed, but engineered. I guess same difference, right? But the interesting thing about this is the gentleman that built the bridge, basically, you know, he was a slave that bought his freedom back in the day. Woo! What the f? Go down this dirt road. The Ibex still has the street tires. It's been raining a lot here in Georgia. I hope that doesn't cause any issues, and I hope I can manage the road. But to be honest, this road's pretty well kept. Last time I went down it, I was on the Lowrider ST, and you know, wasn't a problem at all. People do live off the road, so again, I'm not expecting it to be too bad, but we'll find out and we'll see how the tires do. Alright guys, let's see if I can go from this red light without stalling the bike. I've been having issues, and I don't know if it's the bike or if it's just me, and I haven't been riding this bike in a while, you know, with the chemo and everything, just kind of working my way back into the bigger bikes. But a lot of times from a dead stop taking off, I've been stalling it, which has been kind of weird. You know, I did adjust the clutch. I did an oil change on it before we took off on this ride, just to kind of look at it, you know, get it prepped since it's been setting for so long. But yeah, other than that, you know, I mean, we're getting close to 3,000 miles. I haven't had any issues with it. I still want to get it tuned. I took the evaporative system off of it to try to something just flew off. I don't know what the hell that was. But anyway, yeah, I took the evaporative system off to try to help with the surging that the bike has, but I don't think it's really helped, to be honest. I mean, the bike just, it needs to be tuned since I've pulled the catalytic converter off of it and running that SC Project mid pipe. She scoots. I love it when I come down these roads and it's just like pretty houses in the middle of the nowhere that I have no idea about, because I don't always go. You know, you just get out and you explore and you go down roads you hadn't been on, going somewhere else, and you see more of your local area or whatever. I'm trying out this clamp that I got from Amazon, being part of a Vine reviewer. You know, they sent it to me free. I got to pay the taxes on it. It did good on the Ninja, but looking at this stuff now, it looks like this one here is going to be, there's too much vibrations in this bike. Oh no, brother. Grass clippings. Wow, that's pretty. That's a lot of green grass back there. Alright guys, we're almost there. 10 minutes. And that's 10 minutes to the bridge. So this next turn right here, that should be the dirt road. And again, road should be fine. We'll see. Alright guys, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. Leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about the Ibex, let me know. We can talk about that too. We're about 2 miles from the dirt road. We'll see what goes on. Hopefully this road's not all messed up. The ride here so far has been great. Not a lot of traffic. The weather's nice and cool. Still humid though. I'm excited to get on the dirt road and see how that goes and see the bridge. Hopefully the area is not flooded. That'll be interesting to see too. So I'm sure there's going to be lots of mosquitoes and lots of bugs that are going to be annoying, just like at Radium Springs, but you know, it is what it is. So that's Flint River. All right, we're coming up on the well-maintained dirt road now. Woo! That was fun. These tires did not like the gravel turning in. The bike kind of, for lack of a better term, fishtail, but you know, the rear slided out with me turning onto the road. I was expecting it to be more like this, not with the fresh gravel down there, but that's okay. Stuff like that just makes me want to get the, was it the Trail Max tires I think I've been looking at? But either way, you know, get some knobby tires to put on here, because there's a lot more roads down here on the south side that I wouldn't mind taking this bike down, but I want to make sure, you know, I have the confidence to go down the dirt roads and be on the bike. It's one thing to do it on the mini bikes. It's another thing to do it on this bike, especially by myself. You know, I've been down a couple dirt roads, and like I said, I've been down this dirt road on the ST. But at that time, you know, when I went down it on the ST, it hadn't been raining, you know, on and off for the past 2 weeks like it has been here lately. There wasn't fresh gravel down like there is now. Which still, that's not a problem. I mean, it's just like, it's common sense, right? This is really fresh though. But these tires, they do not like it. I ain't gonna lie, that had me a little nervous. This is the first time I've taken this bike down a dirt road. When I bought the Indian Pursuit, it had me go down a dirt road. And then the ST, I've been on 2 dirt roads when I had that bike, and then the mini bikes, me and my sister have taken them down some dirt roads. Get over here, get out that loose gravel. gripping that handlebar too tight. Oh man, what's happened to my mirror? I didn't even see that or notice that till just now. I ain't gonna lie, that stupid thing there is oh, it might be cool for the other camera view, but it's kind of in my way for going down the this road here. Oh, don't slow down, just maintain momentum. Woo! The handlebars all like that. This has been more interesting than I was anticipating, because I was not anticipating fresh gravel being down here at all. And these tires are not the tires for it. How do I want to approach this? Maybe first gear and just maintain. No, this don't look that bad. It's still new, but at least it's more crushed. Man, do y'all remember y'all's first time down a dirt road that had your butt puckering? Because this is definitely mine. This is worse than when I had the other bikes on the dirt roads, because these OEM tires do not like the gravel, period, at all. Which, I mean, I know that, you know, I mean, they're not really gravel tires, you know, but when you say adventure bike, you would think they'd come with a little bit more gravel road ready tire, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Hopefully there's no holes in the bridge, and we're coming up on the bridge now. My bag don't clip the side of this rail. That was kind of scary too. Woohoo! We lived. That had me more nervous than it should have, if I was to be completely honest with you guys. Let's see if we can't turn around and get off the bike without dropping it. God almighty, I don't know if I have the energy to pick it up if I drop it. Whee! That's one way to stop, ain't it? Alright guys, let's get off the bike. Alright guys, so we're here at the bridge. It's back there behind me, and only people here, the water's moving slow, it's not flooded or anything. That ride had me scared. The tires on the Ibex, horrible for this. Do not recommend unless you're like way more experienced and confident. I mean, that short of a road wasn't that big of a deal, but if I had to go down that road really long, I'd be extremely paranoid. And check this stuff out. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Other people have probably commented on it, but let's look at the Ibex real quick. So it makes me so nervous how it's just leaned over. I do not like how that kickstand is just short, and the bike just has a gangster lean on it that, as heavy as it is, makes me super nervous. I don't know, but all right, anyways. So y'all can see right here, this bridge was built in the 1840s by a freed slave named Horace King. It's a lattice design, and there's no nails being used in it. There's approximately 2,500 wooden pegs or trunnels in it. And he's built a lot throughout Georgia, but this is the only surviving bridge with this design. It's 390 feet long, including the approaches, and the structure is the oldest and longest wooden covered bridge in Georgia. That's kind of scary, because that's the side I came down on too. Alright guys, well that's the bridge. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Hope you guys liked the video. If you're enjoying this type of content, like I said earlier, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next trip, because the next one I think we're going to end up taking the Ninja down to Florida. So that'll be a 570 mile trip if I remember right, round trip. So y'all tune in for the next one, alright? Thanks.